We go. All right. We're going back into the DLC. What we have here is a nice opportunity to test out all kinds of stuff. I've got a big list of stuff to get through. So let me just make sure I've not lost it. There it is. How can I? Let's get rid of that one. Let's make that little. So, my door. Oh, the postman had a box. See, I've got a big list of stuff I want to test today, so I'm gonna have to have a little check what we're gonna start with. Let's do a bit of running around. We've got to try and make it through to the first boss. That'll be helpful. And then when we're there, we've got about 20 different weapons to test. Won't all be on the same boss. It's going to be mixed up, I reckon. Yeah, it won't all be the same boss. But we've got a big old selection of stuff to go through. Hey guys, welcome in. Hope you're all good. Yeah, 20 separate weapons. In every single weapon I've got 3 Ashes of War. And I'm just going to have a little play around with it, to be honest, and see how we go. Oh, disconnected my controller by accident. That's never good fun, is it? Come on. There we go. Makes my game lag when that happens. It's a great start. Proper upset. There we go, I fixed it. I fixed it. I keep knocking it on the bottom of the desk, and then for some reason it's mushes up what I'm trying to do. Probably doesn't help that I've got an absolutely crap PC, but hey-o. But yeah, hope everybody's good. Going to get into a right little session here. So we should hopefully be able to dig in for a good few hours and get some stuff done. Should be fun. Just got back from the gym, so I've still got all that crazy energy to chuck into this. What do we start with? I think we'll just go straight for Cast Lenses, to be honest. It's a quick run. Get straight into some action pretty much straight away. I think this is, I can't remember what playthrough this is. Second or third, so I've already got all the fragments I need. No need to run around and do any of that crazy stuff. Oh. That's not good. Okay. So yeah, I think we'll go straight for the first boss. And we're going to slap straight into it. I can't use a horse. That went well. Alright. So, methinks it's going to be fun. Even this one I'm holding, I've not used this weapon before. I just went for just made a bit of a list. You know, I get so stuck in using the same stuff all the time. I think it's actually nice to just mix it up. But I suppose with strength weapons, it's all a bit of a bonk anyway, isn't it? It's all about the bonk. Oh, there's a wall there, mate. But I'm much safer on the roads when I drive my car than I am when I run around this game. I ran straight off of a little cliff yesterday. Oh shit. Oh. I love a bit of crag blade. I thought I had a different ash on there though, so I wasn't planning to load that right in front of his face, but that's what happened. And that's where we got to, so yeah. Mush this guy. I used to get so worried about jumping down here with all the dogs. And then I realised that you're literally just running straight around the corner. I used to like stand at the top and try and sort of cast them. But then I was like, why don't you just run past? It's always a funny camera angle. Dog's going crazy already. You haven't even seen me die yet, Stan. It won't be long. It won't be long. Push, push. Don't even know why I bother killing them. It's just after all these playthroughs, it just feels like the right thing to do. You guys have to let me know if the game volume's too loud as well. I know sometimes I put it up because I like to hear the music. Yeah, if it's too loud, just give me a shout and I will turn it down. Although drowning out my voice is probably never a good thing. Never a bad thing even. Come on. Let's run past this guy. Hits like a friggin' truck. You know, play some of the worst bosses in the game, but that guy just slaps you all about the place. Take a little rune, even though we're not leveling up. It's actually such a quick run to the first boss. As soon as obviously you've got a first playthrough, I suppose you've got to go and collect the fragments, but you don't need many for the first boss, really. I wouldn't say. See if you can even call this the first boss. A lot of people start with the dancing lion, don't they? But I feel like that's not really on the linear pathway. You can kind of do that one without ever realizing you need to do it, unless you go there for the fragments and explore a little bit. This is a cool weapon. I like the look of it. I won't want to get hit with that. That would be upsetting, I think. Right, mate. Off the edge you go. No need for that. Let's whack a crag blade first. But we doing any of that stuff, mate. Come on, I don't even need to kill you. I'm just doing it because it's funny. Right. It's really shiny in this light. So, where do we go? This way. Let's grab this Grace and then we'll pretty much go. So, on my list for this weapon, we've got... God, controller problems again. I really need to sort that out. So, on my list, we're looking at... Oh, okay. The brick hammer with endure. That's our first one. Right. Brick hammer with endure. So let's chuck that on there. Mind you, this one's got endure on it. Has it not? No, it's got crack blade. Let's put endure on this one. I've not used this one before, so I feel like it's pretty fun. Endure, it wants the heavy attunement. I feel like the heavy attunement's a little bit boring. I know it's great for staggers, but does that even matter when you do endure? I don't know. That's what this is all about. Let's have a little play around and see what we can find. We'll chuck in a couple of buffs. So the aim is not to kill her. I say that like it's easy, it isn't. But the aim is to test the weapon. So as it gets to the end, Jesus, I will just throw a death in because I don't want to end. The game volume is a bit loud. Okay, well, let's get this right. There's me saying I want to test the weapon. She's smashing me up. Right. Game volume's distracting me. Let me turn it down. That was too loud. Let's try that. All right. So I feel like endure in tanking all of our stuff, probably not the best idea. But yeah, there's going to be lots of deaths. The idea isn't to, I don't just want to blast through the bosses. That is not the point of what I'm trying to do. What I want to do is test every single weapon I possibly can, get bored, and then move on to a new boss. So it's just nice, I think, just to see what we've got. So yeah, we'll go one more with endure because that music was far too loud. Arm one in? No. Christ. Let's get in touch with this move actually. Okay. Right. New tactic. I wasn't getting that at all. Let's whack something else on there. I feel like maybe we should persevere and get a couple of kills. Not kills, sorry. Get a couple of good attempts in. It's been a while since I've done her, so it just might take me a second to get hold of the move set. So far, endure on this weapon. I can't comment because my shit skill issue. What's happening here? Oh, she's smashing me up. Boom. Can you endure while she's coming at you? You can. Take the stagger. Probably take a heal, pop and endure, and then swing. Oh, she transitions. Okay. Let's get back a bit. Go back. Yeah, we don't want to tank one of those. That's such a savage Ash of War, the sovereignty. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's a bleed. Cool. Don't want to take that any further anyway. I didn't know there was a bleed on this weapon. That's pretty cool to know. It took a while to proc though. Took a while to proc. But mind you, I didn't do any buffs towards it. Hello mate, how we doing? Welcome in. Day 2 weapon testing for me. How's things? Should probably put that in my my Twitch thingy actually, shouldn't I? It's day 2. Edit stream info. There we go. God, you know you're getting old when you can't lean over without making noises like that. Alright, back to the game. So, actually, when I got over my weird crap skill issue, it was actually not a bad option. We could have taken a couple of goes to get used to it, so the Omen Killer's pretty cool. See what other Ashes of Wars I've got on my list. Alright, Rediglade, Red Club, where is it? Lance, Greatsword, Great Charge, Heavy, Cragblade, Prayerful Strike. Can we put that on here? We can. Prayerful Strike, Heavy Attunement is what I've written down, so no lightning. Or Sacred, sorry. Right, let's see how that goes. The main concern here is running out of rune arcs. We're testing so many different weapons, which means there's going to be a lot of deaths. The Great Start testing looks quite cool. Let me just try and... Oh, okay, I see. How's the hyper armor? Actually quite good. You stay still, bro. Just want to test the Ash. Oh, whoa, hold up. Hold up. What's the, Oh, that's new. I didn't know about that. So we've got a... Oh, shit. I knew I was going to take that to the face. I was drinking that at the wrong time. Interesting. So there's a health regen as it goes. The hyper armor's pretty good. Just obviously a mobile human boss like this is a nightmare, but the recovery of the health is insane. Like insane. You could just stand there and spam the Ash, right? And then you break. Okay, I mean, that is a little bit broken. What? Right, we need to die because I'm a bit worried there's going to be a bleed that's going to kill us. So let's just take death. Is it a her? I think it's a her, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to. So that was insane. Like, absolutely insane. I didn't know, a lot of these things I've not tested before. I've not used myself. So I've written down a big list of all different stuff. But that was mad. I almost want to go again, just for the fun of it. I think we can. I think it's on my list to apply to something else a bit later. But actually, we've got the Banished Knight's Greatsword, which is somewhere over here. No, the Banished one. Banished Knight's Greatsword. And we've got Stormblade, Heavy Achievement. So, we're going to go Ash of War and Stormblade, I said. So, Stormblade, where are you, mate? Where are you? Why can't I see it? Am I being special? Sacred Blade. What's going on with me? Stormblade, there we are, of course it is. And it wants Heavy Attunement. So let's have a look at this. See how this fares up. Let's get some buffs on there. Pop one of those. Pop one of those. Where's my weapon? There it is. All right. So we're looking at Stormblade. How's that looking? Okay, okay, that's gonna be a tough one to crack, right? A bit rangy. Well, let's get this swing it. Damage is. Is there any ranges? Okay, beat that one. Okay. Calm yourself down. I'm just going to slap you. But I like the weapon. The weapon's cool. It's fast enough to get in a good couple punishes. Fuck. But the Ash is pretty shit. But the prayerful strike has blown my mind. I thought you were going to come in. Oh, no, you are. All right, mate. Look at the spin on it. There's no knocks me out of it. Oh, yeah. I'm not a fan of the. This Ash is not best. So we can remember. We're noting all this down anyway. We've got notes, but I feel like the ones that we're gonna remember. Oh, calm down, mate. Let's take the death. So that was a. I don't know how I feel about that one. Would I use that again? No, definitely not. But the sword was cool. I quite enjoyed that. That was great fun. Nice, man. We're at a sync. It was it's my upper body day today, which I absolutely hate. But yeah. Squats are such a leg builder, aren't they? Massively, especially if you're doing properly with good form. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure that was the ash. So what's next on the list? We're looking at same weapon, chilling mist, cold attunement. Alright, let's give that a go. Chilling mist, right? Yep, there we go. Chilling mist, cold attunement. Let's head back in with that. Wrong way. And then we'll see how we go. I feel like pop one of those. Pop one of those. Yeah, let's give it a go. So, chilling mist, cold attunement. Okay. Well, that could be fun. So we just got to time it right. Oh, oh. Oh, you've got to be. Oh, you've got to be. Okay. Oh, it leaves the mist. Nice. Hold on. We'll just get a little. So you take. Hold on. See how that works. Do you back off a sec? I'm trying to think. Yes, thank you. Right. Let's hit the ash. So you can get the initial hit. Does that then. Just rolling around her a minute. Just want to see what happens. Nothing. Okay. I'm assuming you get the frost. You get a frost prop from it. If you, I mean, if I carry it on, obviously. Oh, steady on, love. Okay, what was that? Was that because she was in the mist? Okay, you take the initial hit. She's still misty. So that one's her face. Just yeah. I'm just ash hunting, obviously, but I just want to try it out. So, you get the initial, and it mists my blade, right? Yeah, so you get the frost pock from the blade. I see, okay. That makes sense. That's nice. No need to flame me up like that, love. Okay, calm down. I'm gonna take the death anyway, we don't want to. I felt like that was pretty fun. Cheers. Right. So, I like that. That was pretty cool. So, chilling mist, cold attunement. Tick. But that was obviously only on one weapon. It's on my list again later, I think, with different stuff. So, a prayerful strike has definitely been the most effective so far. Jesus, like that was. I feel like that was almost a bit of a. It's almost like a cheese. You just stand there and slam, and not in that way. You just stand there and sort of hammer with the prayerful strike, and the health regen is crazy. Right, next on the list, we're looking at Rusted Anchor, and we're going for Waves of Darkness. Old. Cool. It sounds cool. Where is it? There it is. Right, Rusted Anchor. Waves of Darkness. Cold attunement. That's what we're looking for. So Ash of War, Rusted Anchor. Waves of Darkness. I don't even know what that one looks like. I'm going to find it. Ah, there you go. Waves of Darkness. Old attunement. Right. Let's have a little look. This will be two-hand, I assume. Shoal. Let's get a couple of buffs in. I quite like the Rusted Anchor. It's quite cool, isn't it? Do enjoy it. So, Rusted Anchor, Waves of Darkness, Cold. Let's have a look at what it does. Oh. Oh, okay. What is this? What beast? And it hits with cold as well, so I'm assuming there's a frost prop. Shit. Terrible, that was fucking awful timing. Wow. I mean, that's nice. I like that. It reminds me of the, what's the other one? The Earth. It's an Earthbreaker one, I think. Can't remember what it's called exactly. You catch it as it comes in. The hyper arm is insane. She transitions. Oh. Jesus. Reminds me of, what's the guy from, oh shit. Oh, what's it called? The Johnny guy. Flame on! Oh, we staggered you. Can I get it? Yeah. Right. I need to take the death. Oh, one more. One more. Take the death. That was awesome. I need to put this in. I need to make notes. I need to make notes. So let's say Waves of Darkness. Good. It's the extent of my note taking. Good. Prayerful Strike. Also good. Right. Dragon Great Claw. Infinity is fixed. So Endure here wasn't the smartest move in the world. I don't think I've ever had. So heavy impaling for us with the lance. We've got Crescent Moon Axe, Sword Dance. Interesting. We've got Giant Crusher with Royal Knight's Resolve. Maximum Bonk. Watchdog Staff. Sorcery of the Cruiser. That's a fixed one, so you can't change it. Pure Strength Magic Spam. Dumb and effective. Okay. I kind of want to try that in a minute. Great Club with Earthshaker. That's the one that reminds me of what we just did. So let's where is the Great Club? It's a curved Great Club. Guess that's what I meant. Oh no, Great Club, dumbass. Alright. Great Club. Earthshaker. Heavy. See how we go? Oh, hold up a minute. Oh, is it a fixed? Is this fixed? Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's just give that a go. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, it was good, to be honest with you. I just put on some very heavy metal headphones in and just went to town. But I've got 60 minutes of cardio on the Stairmaster every morning at the moment, so I had a little bit of that to catch up on. So I did that and then full upper body session. It was good. How about you? Oh, that's quite cool. I mean, you take a lot of punishment throwing that off. It's not worth it here, but still quite cool. Could be really useful. And a stagger. Okay, I mean, This is all right. I feel like with a maybe slightly different, a cold achievement or something could be fun. And just using the great club's great fun. Oh shit! Oh, we didn't hyper armor through that. Not that I would expect that. Oh fuck me! Let me stand up, man. We're gonna die. It's fine. It's fine. That was not ready for. That was not. I say it wasn't really there, but it, it tanked it. I could have avoided and took some more flasks in, but yeah. Man. I love legs. It was upper body for me, so it was a sad day. But yeah, greatly enjoy legs. It's my favorite. Yeah, I like squats. Love leg press, hack squats, lunges. It's all my favorite. I love reverse lunges. My glutes and hams get absolutely fried when I do them, and it's one of my, probably might just be my favorite leg exercise. Single leg stuff. It's great fun. Knight Rider glaive, flaming strike, or pickaxe. That could be fun. Thrust strike combo. That's interesting. Let's try that. So pickaxe is there, and it wants Ash of War, Lion's Claw. Lion's Claw's a funny Ash of War. I may change that for something else. Let's see what else we've got. Play around with. Wild Strikes here, I feel like would probably be suicide. You just get slapped. Unless you had something like Iron Jar, which we could maybe play around with. Could maybe spawn that in and just have a mess around. That could be fun. So yeah, I feel like Prayerful Strike so far has been absolutely beast. And I'm probably gonna go off. I'll go off my list slightly in just experiment with some different stuff. That could also be fun. So I've not got everything on the list. I only had a certain amount of time to write some stuff down. See what we can do here. So let's get back to this. We could get rid of that one for a minute. Where's that just gone? Ah. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Should be able to take out some iron jars. Okay, there they are. So keep doing that. Let's get rid of that one. Oh, there wasn't supposed to put wild strikes on it. So pickaxe, wild strikes. Wild strikes. And we're going to go for... Let's go for a heavy affinity because I just want to see how that works. Quite well. I thought there'd be a stagger by now. There it is. Oh, don't kill her, don't kill her. Cool, I thought I was going to kill her. Alright. That is insanely powerful. Yeah, go on. Slap me up. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Alright. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Honestly, the things they let you get away with in this game. I like cleaning. For some reason, I've got a weird... I don't know. Cleaning makes me very happy. I like to just be on top of things, you know? It's nice. Okay, that was insanely powerful. You know, you could have easily just absolutely destroyed her there if we wanted to. So let's see what else we've got. And then we will move on to a different one-shot posture step-ups and jump setups and jump attacks. So it wants... Okay. So Iron Ball, which is there. It wants a Royal Knight's Resolve, and it wants Heavy, which I feel like could be fun. Ashes of War. Where are you? There you are. Royal Knight's Resolve. Heavy. So we hit Royal Knight's Resolve, assuming we jump attack. I could change up the talismans for this actually. Am I going to? Probably not, but for the sake of messing around with it. So, Royal Knight's Resolve. Fucking missed you. Oh, they're rapid, aren't they? Not used these before. I've used Starfish before. Bomb, 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 bomb. Calm the fuck down, man. Oh, I see. Alright, that's easier. Oh. How did I get the timing on that? Stay fucking still. That's fine. We'll take the there's no stance breaking going on. The jump attack's pretty cool. Alright. That wasn't too painful. Wasn't too painful. What else have we got? Brick hammer. Let's try that. Brick hammer. quite enjoyed the rusted anchor. Okay, we're gonna Ash of War Life. Gravitas. Let's try that. Let's try it. See how that goes. It looks so weird holding that after I'm used to the Giant Crusher. Really weird. It's like a little mini one. Alright, so Gravitas, Ash of War, Brick Hammer. Oh, interesting. The Hyper Armor's pretty good. Stagger as well. Okay. This is not too bad. I mean, you could see it in different situations. It's a bit of a spammy one, isn't it? You can just stand there and pretty much take whatever. Shit. That's fucking terrible timing. Okay. Let's take the death. Thank you. Oh, interesting. Hey there, how we doing? Welcome in, guys. So funny. Oh. We're just doing a bit of weapon testing today, basically. So the aim is obviously not to melt through the bosses. The aim is to try out different weapons, different Ashes of War, just see what fun we can have. I'd be interested to take any suggestions as well. I've got a list of stuff that I'm working my way through. Just trying out different things, weapons that I've probably not tried for a long time or before. But yeah, if anybody's got any ideas of stuff to give a go, I'll definitely play. Definitely have a little mess around with it. Hey Vitor, how we doing? Welcome in. Bigger each stream. I'm just moving the camera closer and closer. It's all camera. It's all camera effects. Yeah, honestly, nah, just probably the lighting. If I could get bigger and bigger every week, I'd be a happy man. Right, Beastman's Cleaver is next on my list. Beastman's Cleaver. So, where are you? Cleaver. Where are you? I can't see it. I can't see it. We're being special. Iron Cleaver. Where's the Beastman's one? The Graphic Greatsword could be fun. Is that a fixed Ash though? Yeah, it's got to be in there. It's got to be. I'm going mad. Maybe I didn't pick it up. I put it on my list. Oh well, never mind. Let's not mess around. I'll go with. Let's go with the Iron Cleaver, and we'll carry on with whatever Ash of War that I'd written down. So, let's have a look. So I feel like. Exciting plans for today or this weekend? Absolutely not. I live my life in a box. I eat, sleep, gym, play games. But no, I'll probably spend some time with my partner somewhere. We'll probably go out and do something. We're both very busy. had loads of university assessments this week, and we got loads of them out of the way, and we passed as well, which is great. So we'll both probably try and go and do something that we can do a little mini celebration. But you ran well, fair play. Running is, oh my, look how look how small that is. Oh, I thought it was going to be much bigger. It's much bigger. I've not used it before. Oh, I thought it was going to be bigger. It looks tiny. That's so funny. Alright. Well, I need to calm myself down. Let's get on with it. Oh, I just wasn't expecting that to be so small. It's going to be one of those weapons now, isn't it, that just absolutely slaps like a beast, or it's going to be horrendous. I'm not putting on, obviously, I've got... oh, so I need to be close. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll check out the hyper armor. Not good. The range is not obviously wonderful. Let's have a little bit more of a play. What's the general? So we've got the lightning on the blade now. Wasn't expecting the best, but when it's a mobile boss like this, well, yeah, the range is an issue, isn't it? Oh, help if I face the wrong way, wouldn't it? Hyper armor's not great. Yeah, we'll take the... All right, you can have that one. You can have that one. Oh, I'm still alive. Come on. Thank you. So, I quite like the... I like the Ash of War. The Ash of War was cool. Yeah, running's hard, you know, running's really hard for me. I don't like running at all. Like, if you ever see me running from something, you know something bad is chasing me. Like a horse. They freak me out. But yeah, that weapon, I feel like we should try that. I don't want to put that Ash of War down to that weapon. Or I don't want to judge it based on that weapon. So let's put it on something with a little bit more range. What can we do? What's the size on that one? Still just as small. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's just have a look at what else we've got and what we can apply that Ash of War to. So potentially the Greatsword, Knight's Greatsword. Let's have a little play with that. Where is it? Why can't I find it? It's there. There we go. Okay, we'll do that with the Lightning Attunement. And then we'll head back in, I think. Help if I equip it, wouldn't it? Hello. Where are you? I've literally just been doing it. No, what is wrong with me? Can't find anything today. So, let's get some buffs. I feel like there's probably something cool we can do with the Iron Jar as well. Okay, obviously the damage is better because the weapon is better. The hyper armor is still a bit awkward to get off. So I know. Thank you very much. Let me back up and heal because I want to play with it. It's quite cool that it sorts your blade out, isn't it? I like that. Yeah, the hyper armor on it's terrible. I wanted to try and catch it coming in, but it's not good. Okay. I like it. I like it. But one would say might not be the best fun I've ever had. The Prelate Infernal Cruiser could be next. I feel like that could be a bit of a vibe. So let's go for that. Assuming I've got it, which I do. What can we whack on there? Something fun. I feel like Prayerful Strike on that is going to be an absolute beast. Let's give that a go. Because that Ash of War is insane. I'm not sure how that can even be a thing. So... Oh, start him on that straight away. God, you can stand there all day. And obviously the stance damage is pretty good. Wow. This is insane. You can just... Oh. What? I mean... I don't want to kill her, but I feel like she deserves to die after this performance. Now you transition. Oh. Don't know why I got that close to it. Five of them? No need for that, mate. It's right, you can take me, because I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you. But that Ash of War is absolutely insane. I can't believe that. That is insane how good that is. You know, especially on a mobile boss like that. Surely if you're fighting and you're fighting a big boss with a big hitbox, you could literally just stand there and spam Prayerful Strike with a decent enough weapon and the fight's just trivialized. Surely. I think that's absolutely crazy. Yeah, and I mean, maybe it's obviously potential that, you know, it won't be that effective on other bosses, but that was insanely quite good. So I like the lightning ones have turned out to be pretty fun as well. So lightning strike. I wonder what sacred order we could do. Golden Vow, we know. Sacred Blade. What does that look like? Oh, happy for two-hand, mate. Ooh. I'm probably going to stop bothering with the rune arcs because I feel like it's just a waste when I'm just messing about. Oh, it shoots something. Hyper armor any good? It is quite good. Oh. Okay. Charged. Wow. Wow. That's also very good. Obviously, I'll take the death with grace, but thank you. Okay, that was insane. I feel like that just makes the fight. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying all of this stuff on the wrong boss. I know that she's mobile. She's the first boss in my, because I've done a couple of playthroughs. My blessing is high, so perhaps it wouldn't trivialize it so much. With that being said, that's still pretty good. So we'll go in with the intent killer, and then we'll move on, and we'll do something a little bit different, shall we? Move on to a different boss. I feel like it could be fun to try and mess around with Gaius. You know, Gaius is always a fun boss to test on. Or Mesmer, that's a good one. But it's insanity. I'm blown away by this. I could just stand there probably for this whole fight, just spamming the ash. Do you even need to know the mechanics when you've got things like this? It's absolutely insane. It's just healing me as I go. The FP consumption's not that bad. And you could just stand there through stuff like that. Man, take the heal, you know, take a bit of damage. Okay, I'm out of FP, but that's okay. Oh shit. That's me saying. Oh, fuck. But the point is the same. Like, I'm pretty much able to just stand there. If I just managed my FP a little bit better, I wasn't really paying attention to it because I was, you know, just going for the ash. But that is crazy. Crazy how good that is. It's like playing in easy mode. All right, let's have a little go with the. Yeah, do you know? I really actually quite like cleaning. I just like to. I put headphones on, listen to some music, and I just like get a little jig on. You know, I quite like it. Nope. Just look at that, how much health it heals. It's ridiculous. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to make two of those. Timing of it right, but I genuinely can't believe how powerful that Ash of War is. Having never used it before, I can just stand there and pretty much spam through almost anything. See if it'll let me hit her through this. Oh no, it won't. That froze me. And then, oh. I just think that's mad. Gotta be a little bit careful there, but... Oh shit. It's gonna fuck me up. Timing on that was bad. But Jesus! Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Ugh. Let's go back in with a little bit more of a. Maybe we could just put wild strikes on, and we'll do a bit of a iron jar and just slam it. Oh, probably help if I actually put it on, wouldn't it? I should war. Can we wild strike this? No. Okay, that's fine. So we will. What we will do is we'll put wild strikes on the anchor. Because that was pretty fun. Heavy anchor, wild strikes. We'll chuck on an iron jar. We're just going to hold down L2 and see what happens. But some of these weapons after the war and the things that you can do have been like crazy strong. Like a lot of it you don't even really need to bother playing the game. You know? But this is the first time I've obviously ever done loads of testing like this. But it's just what? Oh my god. Oh. I mean, really? You know, when you look back and you think about when you first started learning these bosses and how hard it was and how frustrating to try and, to just even get through it, with summons, and then let alone moving down to solo and going through a couple of new games. And then you got things like that and you can just literally stand there, hold down a button, and it pretty much does the fight for you. It's insane. I mean, it's not the most. I would never play like that because I just don't feel like I don't feel like you're really playing the game. But I do feel like it's fun to mess around with. Like really fun. We got a little bit of running around to do here, but yeah, that was crazy. Absolutely crazy. God, we need to absolutely remember to come back and kill the horn scent. Because otherwise we're going to be in a world of pain in the NPC fight later. Trying to solo it. But yeah, the anchor. Wild strikes, iron jar. Insane. I think I want to try and do that on the hippo. Because the hippo is well annoying for me. He just moves around like a weirdo. So I wonder if we can just tank through all of his shit and just pretty much slap him in the face. But I don't really want to do too much. Alright, mate. There's no need to do that to my horse. You come at me all you want. But I feel like my horse is out of... Right. Fuck me. Oh. Not impressed with that. Poor horsey. Very poor horsey. Right, we've broken the runes. We know the story. We know what happens. And I think up to this point we've done all of the DLC quests at some point. Just to... So yeah, I mean, if you're playing through and this is the first time you played through, excuse me, that would ruin a few of the quest lines, I think. But because we've done them, we just run straight through nowadays. So... I feel like that's going to be a vibe, you know? Two-hand, pop an iron jar. Let's wake up this geezer. We'll start, because he's going to run at me. Does that knock me over? Yeah. Oh no, he eats me. Clearly, I look like a snack. See how this goes. Can we just hold it? I mean, we're tanking pretty well. So he says. This is insane, isn't it? You can just hold down a button and it literally does the fight for you. That is insane. I would love to see how that works on Melania. I'm quite almost a bit curious to see if that works. Because if that does, she is going to be getting slapped with that. Because that boss causes me all sorts of problems. All sorts of problems. And I feel like Melania is one of those bosses that you can't... She's an optional boss for the base game storyline, but you can't end the base game until you've beaten her. Like, you can't sleep at night. So she needs her due diligence. Oh, nearly, mate. I did. Nearly had me. So we'll need to come back here in a second because we need to kill the horn scent. Because by doing that, it makes the NPC fight later as easy as it can be. And I feel like trying this out on like, I don't want too many mobile bosses. Thank you. Wild Strikes is insane as well. I have used it before. You know, I've used it quite a few times. Like just wild striking. I love to sort of wild strike the fire giant and just stand there because he's, I don't know, he's just a camera angle nightmare. But I do feel like Mesmer will be a fun one to play around with. I have to slightly adjust the build so I survive the testing, but it is enjoyable. Run out of spray. Had a howler. Right. So let's just run up to Mesmer's room. Oh shit, actually. Kill the horn scent. I can't forget that. I keep forgetting that. As I do through like these little playthroughs. I'm so curious to try the iron jar on Melania. I'm so curious. Well, even the prayerful strike. You know, surely she moves too much. So I feel like, you know, we're doing some DLC testing, obviously, but I think we might have to do some Melania testing as well, just to see what we can, just to see what's happening. Contented you will be, my friend. So yeah, we do need to kill the horn scent. Yeah, suggest the horn scent. We know it was you, bro. We knew you were gonna get sacrificed. It's so hard to remember all the different storylines as well. You did mull it over. I'm gonna sit back down. So, what are you doing, man? Right, let me talk to you. Perhaps I need to finish this dialogue. Let's try that again. There we go. The black key. We know that's where he goes. Spoiler alert. So if we head there, go down the elevator, we'll be right in the spot we need to be in. I kind of want to mess around with. I wonder what we can use for that. Let's use one of the AoE spells. They were great fun. So keep the rusted anchor because why not? This Waves of Darkness, the magic achievement was sick. Let's see how that goes on the NPC fight. So although we're not boss testing, we are trying out different things. Different stuff, different things. Oh, hello mate. I forgot about you. Oh, it's nice. Well, thank you. So, horn scent. We've got to kill him. Sorry, brother. Summon to assist leader. This one a bit upsetting, really, as she just turns on us. Oh, my camera's stopped. Hold on. Stay still, bro. I'm aware my camera's frozen. I will fix that in a second. Pressing the spamming an Ash of War. Okay. Right, let me fix that. Sorry. Ugh. I kicked it with my foot, I think. Ugh. I kicked it with my foot. Just gonna fix my camera and then it's plugging back in. And we go on to OBS. We go to capture device, properties, camera. Are we back? We're back. There we go. Many apologies. We are back. Ugh. All right. We are back indeed. So, let's move on. So we need to get to Mesmer. So it's quite a short run really. Doesn't take too long. And then we're going to test out some different stuff. But it is on my mind to go to Melania and test out some stuff. What's with the lag? Oh, it's my... Keep knocking my controller off. And it makes my game lag. It's obviously disconnecting and reconnecting. There we go, should be back. So, it's looking like going straight to Mesmer. We'll try out some of the we've got a list. We've got 20 weapons written down. And they've got 3 different ashes of war per weapon. But I've kind of just been going off of this controller. Sorry. I've kind of just been going off of a bit of a trial and error actually, and changing up my list as I go. You lot. Yeah, I've been changing up my list, just trying out different weapons, different ashes, and I'm well happy to take some suggestions of some stuff that we can test and try out as well. It's actually been pretty fun. I think the Prayerful Strike is insane. I never understood, I've never used it before, so start using it and it starts taking apart bosses, pulling your health back. Jesus Christ, where's that been the whole game? Insanely strong. But I think it puts you in danger of not playing the game. I think one of the most satisfying things in this game is learning the bosses and starting to get a hang of their moves and things like that. But if you've got like stuff that's so powerful, like Prayerful Striking, all these other things that you can use on these weapons, does that make it less fun? Open to interpretation, that, isn't it? It's been great fun testing them, so can't really complain too much. And this one was a great find. How cool is that? And I feel like the anchor might be my new favourite weapon. It's pretty cool. Steady on, my bros. Going this way. Half the battle with this place all looks the same. Whoa, calm down. So we're going to move on. Ignoring that guy. Swing back this way. Oh, makes me feel sick. Motion sickness coming up them stairs. We will make our way to the back gate in a little bit as well. We're going to do some messing about with Gaius, but I'm definitely going to enjoy slapping Mesmer about. I'm trying not to get too slapped myself. But I'll put on some fire resist for that fight so I can survive some of the tests and stuff. I'd just like to see the hyper armor and see how well you can just stand there and slap. I think it's pretty cool. Oh. And there we are. Right, let's do that again. Thankfully, we haven't got far to go. Oh, it's all good. Good. Oh, it's the next bit. Right, where is that guy? Take one of them, my friend. Two, three, four, four. Ah, there's matey boy. We'll be kicking you in the back shortly. So, this is a right. And we're up here. Let's slap these guys up. What else have we got on us? Where's the, yeah, that. Not that. That. This was insane. Like it's so powerful. So powerful. Oh shit. Thought I rolled that. Obviously not. That is, I can't get over that actual war. I can't get over it. Crazy. Crazy the amount of health regen you get from that. I wonder if it's enough to sort of out lifesteal Melania. I'm so curious to try some stuff there. So curious. I'm gonna have to do something about this cable. My controller cable is absolutely horrendous. Let me try this. See if this works. Yeah, that's going to be better. I was having a nightmare with the little cable. That's why it's getting used to mine. Does that delay the input because the cable's in a... No, it doesn't. Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Right, let me just adjust the build slightly because otherwise I'm going to get eaten alive by Mesmer's flame stuff. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups, man. We'll sacrifice a little bit of that looks pretty cool. He looks like he needs to do some steps, but you know, either way, pretty cool. So Mesmer. So yeah, again, the aim is not to kill him. And again, I say that like it's an easy thing to do solo, but the aim is not to kill. The aim is to mess around and test. You know, and all the while we're doing the testing, we learn it, which is cool. We can get used to his move set, and you know, it's going to be fun to try on Radahn as well to see what ashes we can use to mess him up. Because I know Lion's Claw for him is just insane, but a Prayerful Strike could be pretty cool. So he stays out. Sure, we're going to be able to get away with this with Mesmer. He knocks you out. But it's just Ash spam, obviously. Why bother? But yeah, there's no getting away with that with him. I was going to say, I thought that was going to be far too ridiculously easy. And I wonder how we go with... Let's try something different. You know, perhaps a weapon that's a little bit faster. Let's try that. Execution is Great Axe. And we'll give Prayerful Strike a go. Hey guys, welcome in. But yeah, like I say, the purpose of this is to not kill the boss. The purpose of this is to see what Ashes of War, what weapon combinations we can mess about with. Just for fun, really. I'm not going to keep using Rune Arcs because I feel like it's a waste. Because the plan is pretty much just to go in and die, so... Okay, so Hyper Armor here is not the same. I feel like we're getting... Okay. Kind of asked for that. he's very aggressive as well, isn't he? So yeah, hyper armor is definitely a problem for this one. That life regen, that life steal, it's crazy. Okay, we'll face tank it. So there's some stuff you can go through, but as soon as he hits you, you're done, basically. Still, it's still pretty tanky. Okay, we'll take that. So we'll change Prayerful Strike. We'll flip that to something else. Because that just leaves us open. So let's have a little look at... I wonder what Earthshaker would be like here. Cold Attunement. Earthshaker, Cold Attunement. Giant Crusher. Could be a vibe, right? Where is it? Why can't I see it? There it is. Earthshaker. Heavy or cold? I think cold. Cold Giant Crusher. Is that what's already on there? Deary me. Sometimes I'm not smart. It is already on there. It's okay. I might flip that up to Flame Protect Me as well, because, like I say, I'm not trying to we're trying to survive just long enough to test some stuff. Insane. What's the hyper armor like? Not bad. Actually. We fucking survived long enough. Jesus Christ. Hits like a bust, doesn't he? So, okay, that's not viable at all. That's not viable at all. I know Lion's Claw works really well here, but I don't really want to jump straight into that because I'll end up just trading with him. Okay, let's see what else we've got. I feel like putting something on one of the Knight's Greatswords. Let's go with the Knight's Greatsword. And let's put an attunement on there for cold. I wonder what the carrying sovereignty would be like here actually. Magic attunement. That could be pretty fun to mess around with. And again, I'm not buffing for, I'm not buffing for, sorry, changing talismans or anything like that. Just purely doing this to have a little mess about, really. Carrying sovereignty. I mean, the issue here is he's so aggressive. Like, having enough time to get it off is probably going to be nigh impossible. Yeah, and he knocks you out. He knocks you out of it as well. Not viable. We've got the maybe not the charged one. Okay. Okay. So not, the charged one's not. It takes too long. not. So the charged one takes too long. But the normal one actually is okay. There's no hyper, obviously, but the normal one's okay. Interesting. We've got time to get in a do. Justin. Yeah, that's too far out for that. It's the timing of it because he's very aggressive. We're out of juice, so oh, he's doing that again. Okay. That's all right. So that was okay. It was okay. The fight obviously ran long because I was pissing about, but just trying to get the timings and where to the little windows. But I feel like the single cast, like without charging it, was pretty good. That was really good. That's pretty nice. We've obviously got the Anchor Iron Jar Wild Strikes, might be fun. But I wonder what else we can put Wild Strikes on. You know, Wild Strikes, oh cool. So Wild Strikes here with a heavy attunement. Iron Jar. That could be cool. I can't imagine it having the same effect as I will use a rune art for this one. Can't imagine it having the same effect. The roll is going to be wrong. Oh shit, I didn't. Jeez, a fucking weapon. What a dick. That was silly. That's okay. That's alright. Let me get that right. I forgot to change the weapon. What an idiot. There was no carrion sovereignty in there. And that was the previous test. So, right, let's get that right. Where did it go? There it is, okay. So we got the anchor. We're gonna wild strike it. I think with a cold achievement, you know. Or maybe heavy and just try and force a stagger. Let's just see how that goes. But I do believe Let's pop an iron jar. I know we're going to tank this guy to the face, but I wonder if I like roll like well early. How this goes. Bad. Not great either. Take a little bit of healing into account, I suppose. So obviously got a face tank now. Don't think Iron Jar can have too long left. It's gone. Hold on. Let's reapply that if I can. Just eating through it. Okay. Back. We're not back, Jesus. It's still insane though, isn't it? Because I'm not. Alright, stop. Oh god. I thought I was gonna kill him. I didn't want to do that. But that's insane that you can just walk at him. You know, and I'm not even really buffed for it. I haven't done anything to try and, you know, force that. So that's crazy. Like, the Omen Killer was fun. So I think Prayerful Strike on that wouldn't be effective either. But I reckon we can. There is potential. We can do a bit of a Sacred Blade on there. Let's try that. That could be nice and fun. Probably benefit me to figure out what he's actually weak to. But that just feels like a lot of effort. So we're not going to Iron Jar on this one. I'm going to pop that out. Oh shit. Oh. So Sacred Blade was maybe better on the poison. Shit. Take the death there, that's fine. So Sacred Blade on the Prelate. Or maybe Sacred Blade on the Giant's Hunt. And it might slap him about a bit. That could be pretty cool. So let's try. It's a bit more of a bonky weapon. So we go Ashes of War. And we're gonna go. How am I doing here? That was it. Giant Crusher. I'm gonna go Sacred Blade. Okay. Sacred Attunement. Let's see how that fares up. He's definitely more. He's not as much of a walk in the park as Renala. Is that her name? The Twin Moon human. She was pretty, you know. I feel like this might bonk a bit more. take it. That's fine. Okay. I like hearing you in pain, bro. Shit. Fucking sounded you right, didn't it? So did that. What's fucking happening? It's fucking slapping me up now. Am I fat? I'm fat. I think I'm fat. No, I'm not fat. I can't be. I'm not. He's just messing that shit up. Okay. I mean, I'm out of foods. Okay, that's not the best tactic there. I thought that was doing alright, but maybe it wasn't. I wonder how Sacred Blade, Prayerful Strike would go with that. The camera's gone again. Well, today. There we go, we're back. So let's have a look at Prayerful Strike on the bonk. And then I feel like Mesmer's going to get slapped because, yeah, Sacred Attunement. Let's see how we go with that. And then I feel like after Mesmer's down, we're going to take a little break. We'll get some food. And then come back for the afternoon. It's been almost 2 hours of testing, and we've only done 2 bosses. Oh, nice damage. It knocks you out so badly. You have to catch him when he's like not moving, which is not easy. Yeah, it's not easy. Prayerful Strike's a no-go there, for sure. So, next plan. Next plan. What is the plan? The plan might be what is the plan? That's a good question. It's a good question. I wonder what the best weapon for impaling thrust would be. Most likely the Stitcher, right? Is that what we're thinking? Ashes of War, Stitcher. Okay, it's already on there. So impaling thrust, it's on there already. All right, cool. Let's give that a try then. Might take me a second just to pick this one up, but if not, we're going to go with a very powerful and heavy wild strike weapon, and we're just going to fucking slap him up. Yeah, we like impaling thrust here. Oh. Fucking hell, mate. You want to calm yourself down? Why am I going so early? Fucking wrong flask. I'm going to pay for that. Come on, mate. Get your shit together. Thank you. Jesus. Too late. That's okay. We'll go for that again. Because that was, Oh, I wonder if an Endure Starfist. Oh, that might be fun. Right, let's try that. One more. Wonder how much we could tank through with that. Endure. Or even an Endure. Okay. I want to give that a go. Ashes of War. Endure. Heavy. Let's just see if I can tank through it enough to fucking slap his face in. Probably. Maybe. We'll soon find out, won't we? Heal. Endure. Hold up. That's not... What the fuck happened there? Hold on a minute. I wasn't ready for that. Still got to remember to do the mechanics. I can endure through certain things, but like the aggression of this guy, it's really hard to prep for. It's so aggressive. It's not done anyway. That's okay. So endure here is just not a fucking smart move, really. Unless you're gonna fucking stagger him somehow. That's okay. Yeah. It's just too much of a potentially the endure on the greatsword, or potentially crag blade on the greatsword might be fun to mess about with. Let's see how that goes. Ashes of War. Yeah, crag blade. Oh shit. Crag blade. Heavy. Let's try that, just see what happens. Those. Let's take one of those. We'll apply that before we go. We shouldn't need to worry too much about ash. Just the mechanics, so got to learn to. Oh. Fucking wrong flask. Fuck me. Let's get this right. His movesets, I just find they look very similar. So yeah, this is not going to work. I don't know his moveset well enough to fight him like that. So we'll go back to let's see what the best weapon is for. I think it's going to be the Stitcher. I think I already know the answer, so we'll play that game, I think. Let's do that. Be nice to actually get through the kill now, I think. That's what we'll aim for. Shit. Fine, we'll eat it because I needed to heal that. Like, fucking hell, man. The aggression is insane. Fucking Christ. It knocks you over every second. It's really hard to get anywhere near him in this phase. Take me, bro. Just take me out. Really tough to get anywhere near him. So I feel like I'm going to change the cold attunement to a heavy attunement to maybe force some more staggers. Because that would be a bit of a game changer for me, really. And for us, yeah, let's go for a heavy attunement there. Fuck off, mate. Still got me. You are a fucking annoying cunt, mate. You know that, don't you? Fuck it, Lions, claws coming out. I've had enough of you now. I've had enough. You're fucking annoying me. So we'll Lion's Claw, heavy attunement. Maybe cold attunement. There you are. Axes of War. Lion's Claw. So basically you can come and swivel on this, my friend. We could Iron Jar him, actually, if this doesn't work. Wild Strikes, Iron Jar. Get the Great Stars out, get the bleed on him. Cold attunement. Couple of affinities. Iron Skull's always pretty valid. Fuck off. Fucking bad. Christ, right. Iron Jar. Great stars. Great stars. Wild strikes. It's already got an innate bleed, so let's do that. Insane. Insane. Insane how that works. All right, we're going to end there for a bit.